Good morning, dear students. You all must have understood the first 8 lines of the poem, The Solitary Reaper, and taken it by heart. If not, I am repeating the same in short. The poet William Wordsworth had been to a valley in Scotland once. He saw a girl singing along with reaping and binding the corn. The song of the girl was so sweet, so charming, so heart touching that it touched the heart of the poet. The song was echoed in the deep valley. The poet guessed that it must be a sad song. No doubt he was mesmerized. What is mesmerized? ସେ ସମ୍ମୋହିତ ହୋଇଯାଇଥିଲେ। ଝିଅଟିର ଗୀତରେ ସେ ସମ୍ମୋହିତ ହୋଇଯାଇଥିଲେ। So he wanted himself and his fellow beings to stop there and not to disturb her. Rather, they would slowly, gently pass the place. Okay. Now we shall switch over to the next two stanzas, that means 8 lines, where the poet compared the voice of the girl with two other singers. Shall we listen?
No nightingale did ever chaunt more welcome notes to weary bonds or travellers in some saddy hunt among Arabian sands. A voice so thrilling never was heard in springtime from the cuckoo bird, breaking the silence of the seas among the farthest Hebrides. আরব দেশর মরু উদ্যানে থকান যাত্রী তন চরে বুলবুল স্বাগত সঙ্গীত মুইসি যাত্রী মন গীতটা ক্ষণ মধুর রে গীতটা ক্ষণ মধুর রে গীতটা ক্ষণ মধুর বুলবুল চরে ঠানু ভিল জহদর দিনুনির সুর দুরিয়া দুই পর শান্ত পরিবেশ চারিকুতি শুনশান কুইলি ভাঙসি মনর মন চিরি করে মিঠা দান সে টুকলির গীত রে সে টুকলির গীত রে সে টুকলির গীত বসন ঋতুর কুইলিনু জহ মুইসি কুহের উচিত।
Now, students, note down the new words in these lines. Number 1, nightingale. Nightingale is a singing bird. ନାଇଟିଙ୍ଗେଲ୍ ହେଉଛି ଏକ ପ୍ରକାର ଗାୟକ ଚଢ଼େଇ।
This is the picture of a nightingale. Now, listen to the voice of a nightingale. Dear students, enjoy the voice.
ଚଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ ହେଉଛି ସିଂ, CHAUNT, ଚଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ ସିଂବା ଗାଇବା, ଗାଇବା। ନୋଟ୍, ନୋଟ୍ ମିନ୍ସ ମେଲୋଡ଼ି, ସଙ୍ଗ, ଗୀତ। ୱେରି, WEARY, ୱେରି ମିନ୍ସ tired, ক্লান্ত, BAND, burnt. Bond means party, ଦଳ. So weary band of travelers ମାନେ କ'ଣ ହେଇଥିବ? weary band of travelers ମାନେ ପଥ ଶ୍ରାନ୍ତ ପଥିକ ଦଳ. ବାଟୋଇ ମାନେ ଚାଲି ଚାଲିକି ଅଟୋ ପିଠିରେ ଆସିକିରି ମରୁଭୂମିରେ ଶ୍ରାନ୍ତ କ୍ଳାନ୍ତ ହୋଇ ପଡ଼ିଥିବେ. weary band of travelers. ସେଡ଼ି ମାନେ ଯେଉଁଠି ଛାଇ ପଡ଼ୁଥିବ, ସେଡ଼ ମାନେ ଛାଇ, ସେଡ଼ି ମାନେ ଛାଇ ଚାଇକା. ହାଉଣ୍ଟ, HAUNT, ହାଉଣ୍ଟ. ହାଉଣ୍ଟ is a place which is visited again and again, frequently. ତେଣୁ ଆରବିଆନ୍ ସ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡସ୍ ବା ଆରବିଆନ୍ ଡେଜର୍ଟରେ କେଉଁ ଜାଗାକୁ ଲୋକମାନେ ବାରମ୍ବାର ଯାଉଥିବେ? ଇଟ୍ ମଷ୍ଟ ବି ଏନ୍ ଓଏସିସ୍. ଓଏସିସ୍ ମିନ୍ ମରୁଦ୍ୟାନ. ମରୁଭୂମିରେ ମଝିରେ ମଝିରେ ପାଣି ଟିକେ ଥାଏ. ସେ ପାଣି ପାଖରେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ସୁନ୍ଦର ଘାସ, ଫୁଲ, ଗଛ ଏବଂ ସେଇ ଗଛରେ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ଚଢ଼େଇମାନେ ଥିବେ. ଆରବିଆନ୍ ସ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡସ୍ ଆରବ ଦେଶର ସୁବିସ୍ତୃତ ମରୁଭୂମି ଅଞ୍ଚଳ. ଆରବିଆନ୍ ସ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡସ୍. ସେଡ଼ି ହାଉଣ୍ଟ. ସେଡ଼ି ହାଉଣ୍ଟସ୍ ମାନେ ଏଠାରେ ଓଏସିସ୍, ତାର ଅର୍ଥ ମୁଁ ଆଗରୁ କହିଛି. ସେଡ଼ି ହାଉଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ ଓଏସିସ୍, OASIS, ଯେଉଁଟାକୁ ଲୋକମାନେ ବାରମ୍ବାର ଯାଆନ୍ତି. ଏଠାରେ ତାର ଅର୍ଥ ହେଉଛି ଓଏସିସ୍ ବା ମରୁଦ୍ୟାନ. ଆରବ ଦେଶର ମରୁଭୂମି ମଧ୍ୟରେ ଥିବା ମରୁଦ୍ୟାନକୁ ଏଠାରେ ସେଡ଼ି ହାଉଣ୍ଟ ବୋଲି ବୁଝାଉଛି. ଫାରଦେଷ୍ଟ, ବହୁ ଦୂରରେ ଥିବା, ଶେଷ ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ଥିବା. ଫାରଦେଷ୍ଟ, the last part of a certain area. ହେବ୍ରିଡିସ୍. ହେବ୍ରିଡିସ୍ ହେଉଛି a group of island at the end of northwest part of Scotland. Now I am going to say something about what is Scotland. Where is Scotland? England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales. The four provinces consists of the United Kingdom. ୟୁନାଇଟେଡ଼ କିଙ୍ଗଡ଼ମ୍ର 4ଟା ପ୍ରୋଭିନ୍ସ ବୋଲି, 4ଟା ଏରିଆ ବୋଲି, 4ଟା ଅଞ୍ଚଳ ବୋଲି ଆମେ କହିପାରିବା. ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡ, ଆୟାରଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ, ସ୍କଟଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଏବଂ ୱେଲ୍ସ. ଏଠାରେ ସ୍କଟଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡର ଦୂରାନ୍ତ ପଶ୍ଚିମ ଏବଂ ଉତ୍ତର ଅଞ୍ଚଳରେ ଥିବା ହେବ୍ରିଡିସ୍ ଆଇଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡର କଥା କବି କହିବା ଲାଗି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି. ଥ୍ରିଲିଂ, THRILLING, ଥ୍ରିଲିଂ, ଅତି ରୋମାଞ୍ଚକର. ହାର୍ଟ ଟଚିଂ, ହୃଦୟକୁ ଥରେଇ ଦେଲା ଭଳି ଆମୋଦକାରୀ. ଥ୍ରିଲିଂ. କୁକୁବାର୍ଡ଼, ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଜାଣିଛୁ. ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ କୁକୁବାର୍ଡ଼? quail. Its substitute word is
Koili. Now, dear students, listen to the enchanting voice of a cuckoo bird. Let's enjoy.
So, I think after getting the meanings of these difficult or new words for you, if you read these lines again and again, if you read the stanzas, only 8 lines again and again, and take the meaning of the words I have drilled with you, you can very well understand the stanzas and you can very well answer the questions I am going to put you. Okay? So now read the poem silently again and again. Can I ask some questions to you now, students? Don't be afraid. These are very simple questions. And you have to answer the questions in your notebook, send it to your teachers, and teachers will see it and they will know that our students had got the answers, our students have understood the poem. Okay?
Question number 1. What is this stanza about? In this stanza, the poet describes about the voice of two birds. Can you name the two birds? Question 3. Where did the nightingale chant? Question 4. What did the nightingale chant? Question 5. For whom did the nightingale chant? Where were the bands of travelers? What was the condition of the band of travelers? Why were they weary? How did the weary bands of travelers make themselves relax? How is the voice of the cuckoo bird? In which season did the cuckoo bird sing? Where was the cuckoo bird? In this stanza, the poet is comparing the voice of the solitary reaper and the nightingale and the cuckoo bird. Whose voice did he find the sweetest? The cuckoo bird or the nightingale or the solitary reaper? Can you say, students, why did the poet use the phrase the silence of the seas in this stanza? Okay, goodbye, students. Have a great day.